Tuca, sorry? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a good goaltender, and he kicks out a lot of good saves and keeps us in games, keeps us in leads. Yeah, we're lucky to have him. He played well.
Were you guys happy with how your game turned around? I wouldn't say turned around, just you did get more shots. That was the goal, Sean Crowley said, from the second to the third, and you did do that. Were you pleased with that at least?
Yeah, it was crazy looking up, and it was the shots were 5-5 or something like that, so we knew we needed to generate a little more. They clog it up pretty good, but you got to find ways around it. We started to do that more and more as the game went on. The goalie played good too. We had a number of chances. We should have kept working towards that.
The first couple periods, how much of that was them just being a stingy team, and how much of that was you guys just needing more?
Yeah, I mean it's usually not an easy game in this league, and they have their record for a reason. They're a good team. They play well, and they stick to their structure. They clog up the neutral zone too pretty good. We started to realize, we can't just kind of dance through them and try that and make their transition pretty easy going the other way. So put the puck behind them. It's not always a fun way to play, but that's how you work them down low and wear them down in their zone, and then we get our opportunities, and we start to build confidence that way.
Your line,
Go ahead.
Your line had a goal tonight. You almost, a few other scoring chances. How have you felt your chemistry's developed with Anders and Wagner?
Yeah, it's a work in progress. We want to keep building on that. We've had, I think, one practice under our belt as a trio. I played with Anders a little more, so you kind of know what to expect from him. But you know what to expect from Wags too. He's pretty straightforward how he plays and hard-nosed, wins his battles. So we need more of that. We want to keep building on that.
How much, Coach was just talking about how, a few games back, he kind of stressed you to carry the play a little more, and how have you felt you've done that lately?
The team, myself?
Yeah, yourself, just kind of carrying your line there, possessing the puck. And
well, especially when you're in the middle. I mean, that center's usually driving lines, and I got to get my feet moving and make sure I'm doing that, and support my wingers, talking to them a lot. Just those little details, I think. But when I'm moving my feet, I'm getting on the forecheck. As long as we have that F3, no matter who it is. Wags has played center. He's very reliable down in our own end or the 30 guy high. So that's something you don't have to really worry about. You can just play hockey and just a lot of talk. And I mean, especially Wags, he can win battles down low. That's kind of my game, and Bjork, he does his game, the way he plays out there. And we clicked once early on, but we want more of that.
Do you think it's 6 out of 7 losses for you guys now? How important is it just to get back into a stretch of winning a few games in a row and sort of like separating yourself from the stretch you've been in?
Yeah, that's what we want to do. Every season there's always ups and downs. It's never just you're always building the game and everything goes well for you. You got to fight through some stuff. I think that's how you get better as the year goes on. Come playoff time, those ups and downs help you, because the ups and downs playoffs are so extreme, or they seem as it, anyways. But this will help us, and we want to get out of it. We got to do it day by day, It's a practice tomorrow, whatever, off day, who knows? It's take advantage of it, come back, and we do the right things, and we stick with the process.
What is the fine line, Charlie, between showing more urgency in games and also not getting out of your style and getting out of what you guys do best with trying to force things too much? Is there a fine line there?
Yeah, we're a good team. We know that. And when we play to our strengths, we don't force things, it usually works out in our favor. Sometimes you go through spurts like this where, you're not stringing together wins as much as you hoped or liked, but you stick with it. And a lot of times you start forcing things, and not because you're trying to cheat the game or just you want an easy way out. You're trying to make the right play, but we got to stick to the process. A lot of times you got to go back to basics. I think that's something that we got to do, and we just work. We compete. When we do that, our talent kind of picks up after that, and everything flows. So I think that first and foremost, we move our legs, we compete, and we stick with it. We don't let frustration build up. We just stick with the process.
You got a short stretch with this team at the end of last year, and then a spectacular playoff run. Now you're getting near the midway point of year number 2. Do you feel like this group's come along as far as being able to play 5-on-5 against those heavier teams? Because it's like Washington, you're in that game, you could have won it. You're in this game, you could have won it. It's like it's not like a bad fit anymore. It's like you're the team's coming along and able to
Yeah.
find ways.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good teams in this league, and usually against those top contenders, it's 1-goal games here and there, and those little details can make a big difference. So I think we're a good team here. You know, we know that, and we're going to keep proving that. And every team goes through something that where it doesn't always go in your favor. So we'll get ourselves out and focus on that next one, but we get back to the way we know how to play with our starts, carrying it through. We'll get timely saves when we need be, and everyone pitching in a little more.